I have 9 Genshin girls and 9 different questions for each of them. Some are sus and others are really funny. Don't forget to comment what you want them to react. Which Genshin girl flirts the most?
Yai Miko, obviously. She could flirt with a wall.
She does have that energy.
She's got a whole library of pickup lines.
Do you feel like you compete with her?
Please, I don't need to compete. I perform.
So you're the main act?
I'm the only act. Everyone else is just a warm-up.
I love the confidence. Which Genshin girl is actually not that innocent?
Lumini. People always forget she's seen some things.
She does have that quiet stare.
Exactly. That's not innocence, that's calculation.
You respect that?
I respect strength and secrets.
So she's hiding something?
A lot of things, I'd bet.
Interesting. Which Genshin girl has the most game?
Beidou. She doesn't even try.
That's true, she just is.
Exactly. Raw, effortless charm.
Are you jealous?
Why would I be? I've got my own kind of game.
You play mind games.
Only the fun kind.
Dangerous fun? Which Genshin girl is the biggest heartbreaker?
Clorinda. She doesn't even realize it.
Oh?
People fall for her, and she acts like she doesn't notice.
Maybe she really doesn't?
She notices. She just doesn't care.
Cold.
Beautifully cold.
I'm sure you admire that. Which Genshin girl gives the most mixed signals?
Hu Tao! 1 second she's playful, the next she disappears.
Yeah, she's a mystery.
It's like, is she joking or is she serious?
Both?
That's the dangerous part. You never know.
Would you call that confusing or charming?
Both. It's why people fall for her.
And why they get burned. Which Genshin girl talks behind everyone's back?
Fiorina. She runs her mouth when it suits her.
You two don't get along?
I don't dislike her, but she's not subtle.
She does love drama.
Too much for my taste.
Would you ever call her out?
I already have.
I don't know if I want to know how that went. Which Genshin girl would start a fight just for fun?
Navia. She says it's for honor, but she enjoys it.
No way.
Way I've seen that glint in her eye.
She always seemed so elegant.
Elegance can still throw hands.
You sound impressed.
I am. She's got style and punch.
Dangerous combo. Which Genshin girl would fake being sweet to get what she wants?
Yay, Miko. She's sugar-coated danger.
You've dealt with her?
Once, never again.
She smiles a lot.
That's the trap.
So you don't trust her?
I trust that she's always playing a game.
And winning it, I guess. Which Genshin girl would steal someone's crush?
Beidou. Not out of malice, it just happens.
People fall for her that easily?
Yes. And she doesn't even notice.
Would you fall for her?
Maybe.
Oh?
She's bold, that's rare.
And you like rare, that's for sure. Which Genshin girl pretends to be clueless but knows everything?
Hu Tao.
She seems kind of chaotic though.
She uses that chaos. It's intentional.
So she's playing a role?
Yes, she's cleverer than people assume.
And you see through it?
Mostly.
That's impressive. Let's test the limits of Genshin Impact bots. I'm gonna make a couple questions to see how they react. This is round 1, and the question is, which Genshin girl flirts the best?
I refuse to answer such a scandalous question.
Come on, just one name.
Fine. It's Beidou.
Really? Why her?
She's bold, charming, and always makes you laugh.
Sounds like you're impressed.
I'm not. Maybe a little...
Guess I have competition. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
That's a tough one.
Pick.
I'd say Raiden Shogun.
Seriously?
She doesn't even try and people melt.
So you admire her subtle game?
Exactly. Deadly with just a glance.
Guess I should level up mine. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
Interesting question.
You're thinking hard.
I'll go with Clorinde.
Her?
She doesn't even know she's flirting.
That's what makes it dangerous.
You like her style?
I like the effect it has, including on you. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
That's inappropriate.
Not an answer.
Very well. Hu Tao?
That chaotic girl?
She plays around but knows what she's doing.
You sound impressed.
I find her unpredictability intriguing.
Noted. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
You just want to make me say it.
Say what?
It's Yai Miko.
Ooh, why her?
She always knows exactly what to say.
Jealous?
I admire her confidence.
Maybe I should learn from her. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
Tough one.
Pick one.
All right, Navia.
Navia?
She's sweet, charming, and sneaks in compliments like a pro.
So you like the soft approach?
When it's real, yeah.
Didn't expect that. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
Want the truth?
Always.
It's Furina.
Furina?
She gets all flustered and dramatic. It's hilarious.
That's flirting?
It's the cutest kind.
Now I want to see it. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
You're really asking me this?
Yep.
Then I'll say Lumine.
Lumen?
She's quiet but sneaky with compliments.
So that's your type?
I didn't say that.
But you didn't deny it. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
Is this a trap?
Just answer.
Shenhei.
Really?
Her innocence makes her dangerously sincere.
That's considered flirting?
When she says something sweet, it hits different.
Now I'm curious. Which Genshin girl flirts the best?
I don't know much about flirting.
Try guessing.
I've seen Hu Tao talk to people.
What about her?
She makes everyone smile and says bold things easily.
You like that?
It's interesting.
Maybe I should try it too.